TGIF. Hello. It is Friday, January the 30th, about 10:30 Pacific time. In the overnight, there was an arrest of a journalist. A journalist was arrested by the Justice Department because the Justice Department is run by a racist. The journalist in question is named Don Lemon, who you will perhaps recall had previously been part of the legacy media. He had been on one of the networks and was abruptly fired and let go in an attempt perhaps to stop the ire of the usurper against the network. Whatever the case may be, it was not warranted. And so the journalist Don Lemon began doing his own private show to speak about all the things the regime is doing. Now, one of those things he did was to accompany people who were going to confront a pastor at a church who had been discovered to be working for ICE. Now, there's a lot of things at play here. One of those things is the fact that the religious community of this nation has been hijacked. And it has been a long process over decades to do that. They have been hiding behind the cover of religious freedom. And there's such a problem for that within me, because, if I were a Christian, would I be tolerant of people who worked for an organization or a government that was clearly not working within the Christian value system? So all those people sitting in the church to have the revelation that the pastor who had been speaking to them was actually participating with this regime in this unchristian manner should have given them the ability to see that they had been used. But instead, there seems to be a cry that their religious freedom has been violated. Religious freedom. You have the right to believe whatever the fuck you want. At the end of the day, within a rational system, though, if you can't prove something, then shut the fuck up. Now, as I was watching the reports about this arrest, I do not know whether or not Don Lemon is still in custody. I haven't seen anything that would be contrary to that. So as far as I know right now, and please comment on this video if you know something different, he's not been released. He's still being held. I tuned into Don Lemon's show, which is currently live on YouTube, and there were 6 people there who were speaking of the situation, so I can only presume that he is still in custody. Wake up, America. If you speak out against the regime, you will be attacked, you will be brutalized, you will be arrested. And it doesn't matter whether you're a private citizen. It doesn't matter whether you're man, female, black, white, old, young. If you are in any way, shape, or form seen by the regime to be somebody that they don't like, they are going to come after you. There's no rules now. There's no rules. The Justice Department of the United States is corrupt. They're not upholding the law. They're enforcing the regime's authority. That's all they're doing. They're trying to force us all into submission. So if you're still quiet, cool. Stay quiet. I have nothing but disrespect for you. You can't bring yourself to speak out? No, that's cowardly. Hiding isn't going to save you. Silence isn't going to save you. So that's where we stand. They are arresting journalists. They are covering up the greatest scandal in human history through all these actions, which are diversions. And that greatest scandal of human history is the fact that a great many members of our society, elected, business, religious, not here in the United States, but all over the world, royals, debutantes, famous people, rich people, are all involved in a huge international ring, apparently, that is committing horrible, horrible, horrible crimes, that is running a slave trade. That's what all this is. This is a diversion from the fact that they don't want that coming out. Because there would be senators on that list, because there will be billionaires on that list, because there will be priests on that list, because there will be pastors on that list, because there will be princes and kings on that list. And they will do anything to keep that hidden. This is all we can do. Speak out, ladies and gentlemen. Raise your voice. They're attempting to take it away from you. Go carefully, friends.